Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. That sentence? It hits harder than a thunderclap in a dead silent room. And if you're watching this right now, I need you to lean in, focus, because we're not here to sugarcoat or play it safe. We're here to challenge everything you've been taught about what it means to live. Time is the only currency you spend without knowing how much you have. No account balance, no warning signs, no overdraft protection. You wake up every morning making transactions, spending seconds, minutes, hours, on people's opinions, doubts, fears, most of them not even yours. You're scrolling through lives you don't live, listening to voices that don't know you, living scripts that were written by people who never asked what you wanted. Enough. No more handing over the pen that writes your story. Society told you. Do what's practical. Fit in. Take the safe route. Get the job. Get the house. Don't question the checklist. But here's the raw truth. That checklist isn't yours. It was designed for obedience, for conformity, keep you average, silent and small. And if you're not careful, if you're not intentional, you'll wake up one day buried in comfort, but starving in purpose. Let me ask you something. What if the next decision you make flips the entire trajectory of your life? What if you stopped waiting for permission? What if you stopped asking, "Is this okay?" and started asking, "Is this mine?" Because the second you decide that your life belongs to you, not your friends, not your parents, not society, that's when the gears start grinding. That's when movement begins. That's when you step into the arena. Not as a spectator, but as the warrior. You were born original. Don't die a copy. There is no honor in mimicking mediocrity. No glory in trying to match someone else's pace. The world doesn't need another carbon cutout. It needs you. Fully unapologetic, just you. Every dream that pulls at your soul, every idea you've suppressed because it wasn't normal, that's the real you screaming to be set free. Let it out. You don't owe anyone an explanation for choosing your truth. This isn't easy. It's a rewiring. You're not just fighting for freedom, you're tearing down years of conditioning. You'll be called rebellious, unrealistic, too intense, too ambitious. No problem. Every revolution started with someone who refused to play nice, who dared to speak louder than the world's expectations. You're not here to be accepted by everyone. You're here to be respected by the one person who will be with you until the end, yourself. If you're living for approval, you'll die from silence. If you're chasing applause, you'll drown when the crowd disappears. Don't live for the claps. Live for the quiet victories. For the early mornings when no one's watching. For the late nights when your dreams keep you up. For the moments when you push forward, even when everything says quit. That's power. That's depth. And that's where true success is born. Every second, you're either building your life or renting space in someone else's. If that doesn't shake you, read it again. You weren't made to live someone's shadow. You were made to cast your own. So today, not tomorrow, not next week, today, decide to reclaim the wheel. Grab it with blood-stained fingers if you have to, but never again let someone steer your life toward a destination that doesn't have your name on it. Legacy isn't left, it's lived, every single day. It's in how you wake up, in what you tolerate, in the risks you take when the outcome is uncertain. It's in how you love, in what you build when no one else believes, in who you choose to be when fear knocks louder than faith. You don't need to be famous, you need to be impactful. You don't need millions, you need meaning. Let me speak to the dreamer watching this. The one who's been holding back, overthinking, second-guessing, You've already waited long enough. The next step doesn't need to be perfect, it needs to be yours. Messy, awkward, chaotic, uncomfortable. That's where magic happens. You will stumble, you will bleed, you will doubt. But you'll rise, louder, stronger, clearer, because rising is what you were made for. You've always had the keys, but you kept waiting for someone to unlock the door for you. This is your life. This is your time. Open that door, walk through it, burn the blueprint society handed you, and build a life so real, so untamed, so yours, that no one dares ask you to explain it. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Let those words linger. Tattoo them on your choices, carve them into your courage, echo them in everything you do. Because when your final chapter closes, and the pages are done turning, make sure it was your story, not a version that kept others comfortable. Because comfort is forgettable, but authenticity is immortal.